Welcome to the Glowing Red Pyramid channel. I am loading Metal Gear Solid. Let's see how we do. Scientists have made thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs will produce products of World War II grew up together. Sorry, I'm reading super fast because usually the text is... Wait a minute.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Just like it was yesterday.
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan.
Yeah.
Your classic nightmare.
Classic nightmare. I
It
had
didn't
that
take long
nightmare all the time.
Put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
You know, Snake says, of course, the way Snake would. A little weird, right?
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEALs Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast
There
run
is
down
the
to
big
Shell
shell.
1, 5 minutes to ETA.
I think they made that with Lego.
Rescue and safeguard the president. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
Like they made everything with Legos just so level design can be, I guess, a little more realistic, I suppose.
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation
That's still a lot of
groups,
money
and
now.
one from our own government.
$1
the
billion?
most important person in a sense.
Not a lot,
The most
but
important person?
$30 billion?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides being used to decontaminate the seawater go up with the oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and
Weird,
the
I'm
sea will turn
seeing-
into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Toxic Soup sounds pretty badass. The font was a little
You have
weird.
2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And
I'm
2,
not gonna do either of
disarm
those
the
things.
terrorists by any means necessary.
I see the roaches.
You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
Is this a joint effort?
No, Foxhound remains a covert
Joint?
body. Don't alert them to your presence. That
Joint
is an
effort?
order.
Anyone? Oh, it's just me here.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are
Definitely
things?
not. We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake,
real.
we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden.
Raiden, baby, Raiden.
All right,
It's too
Raiden.
much hate.
You've already covered
But I
infiltration
can
and
kinda
VR
understand, I
training.
guess. But too much
I've
hate.
completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
Make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the back button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep.
Beep.
When you hear that noise, press the back button.
Beep,
The
beep.
codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
All right. I'll contact you if anything changes.
First, make your
Okay.
way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
Roll the clip.
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a
Electrofiber.
byproduct of fiber optics research.
And I still can't get fiber here.
The texture isn't far
You guys
removed from
wearing it on
rubber,
his
but the
body in the
material
90s.
protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D.
But
Data about
not
damage to
that
different
by
regions of
anyone
the
else.
body,
That
including
sounds
blood
dumb.
loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of pressure on my torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
That sounds
Skull
pretty cool.
suit. Seems appropriate somehow.
Maybe I want to say a retroactive
The hatch with a
homage.
circular handle will
to
open into the
Skullface.
elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
He's such a nerd, dude. Fucking nerd. Moving on to main mission objectives. I guess he's a rookie, so I guess maybe they're doing that, but I don't know. I like Raiden. I like his voice actor. His character design, you know, I don't know. I feel like he's not feminine enough, but he's just feminine enough to be like too feminine. I don't know. A little confusing. Anyway, pretty much gonna do this for the first, yeah, maybe the first 10 minutes. Sorry, but I always do this. I should actually do real clips, but to be honest, I'm not. I won't do that. The color scheme on this OLED is so different. Like, it's the same, but it's also a little darker, but yeah, very different. It's definitely a different look, if not better, in many ways. I'm comparing the one on my left is I guess technically a 4K image, and the one in front of me is 1440 image. Are you counting? I hope you're keeping the count. There's a little bit of there's squares in the water. That's just me, but I see like square symbols in the water. So I'll be honest. I like playing spooky games, but the gameplay isn't always the best. It's nice to have something with like a little varied gameplay, different mechanics and stuff like that. But I'm kind of missing the spookiness. It's weird that this monitor didn't come with a remote. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do if I want to increase, like, or change. Can you change, like, contrast and stuff on a monitor like this? In case you're wondering, I don't know. Computer monitor names are always crazy, but it's an MSI. Screw MSI for pricing the 5080 what you priced recently, and then raising it. But they make pretty good monitors. Oh, the search for a 5090 still continues. It is now day. Yeah, it came on the 30th. Yeah, it's day 9, essentially, or maybe day 10. Still no 5090. I won't settle for a 5080. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not gonna do it. I want a 5090. I guess it gives me time to save money, but I'm not. The money I was gonna spend on my 5090, I've blown it on so many things now. So I don't know. All in all, it's a terrible predicament for gamers and for everyone, I guess, who wants things. But hopefully, if I don't get one, anyone who's listening to this in the future, whoever watches, thank you, by the way, for watching. I appreciate it. And I hope you're doing well. I really do. I really sincerely do. And I do hope you get a 5090 for me, if it comes to that. You know, obviously I want one, but I mean, I'm playing a 20-year-old game or 25-year-old game, so I don't really know. Well, although, yeah, well, I do want to try DLSS. So, Deep Learning Super Sampling, I think, is the acronym for that, or the meaning behind the acronym. Oh, sorry if I lagged there. Sounded a little. I can't tell when I lag. Sometimes it's like I do try to kind of watch the streams afterwards to see if I didn't miss anything, and just for general narcissism and ego, but not really. I kind of give myself cringe, but you gotta, you know, in life, I think you gotta get a hard stomach for your own cringe a little bit. It hurts when other people mention it, and sometimes it hurts even more when you feel it yourself, but you're not gonna get anything done if you're too scared of cringe to move a muscle or to do anything. So, in many ways, that's why I started streaming. To be honest, I just wanted a record of the games that I enjoy, or at least played. Because honestly, the feeling of finishing a game and there's nothing after that, it's a very empty feeling. And when I do this way, at least, you know, I could go back and take a look, and it's just different. I'm glad I finally get to record in a way where I'm comfortable with here on the Glowing Red Pyramid channel. It is, oh, by the way, yeah, it's the 8th of February. It's a Saturday. So I hope you are out painting the town red, or maybe cooking a dinner with your loved one, about to watch some anime, you know. Just any general thing would be pretty cool. But I guess I mentioned that because you're like, yeah, I did it.
Raiden, your grip has gotten stronger. Guess your hard work has paid off.
Hell yeah, bro. I know there's a level 3, but it's not really worth it.
Got your feet wet? These are the basic controls for swimming.
Holy moly.
Raiden, you should be used to the controls by now. Proceed with your mission. The clock is ticking. Get on the elevator on the far side of this area and get to the upper section of the big shell.
Sorry, sometimes I say, so my grip, as you can see, has raised my oxygen levels. Or maybe it hasn't. Maybe it's the mask that I'm wearing. I don't know. Oh my... Sorry, that was pain. That was pain that I just felt. I'll tell you why in a second, as soon as I could find it. Where is it? Somewhere. Like, can I go lower than this? I think I hit a... Yeah, I did. Let me go up. Invisible wall. Oh god, what was I talking about? Jesus, I completely forgot. Any swimming in this? Oh yeah, well I burned. Now I remember. I felt the pain again. So sensor. I don't have anything. There it is. Thermal goggles. That really what I need. Why are they in here anyway? These are the worst thermal goggles ever, by the way. This looks like hell. Alright, this looks like a Tame Impala video. What am I looking at? What's that slit? Okay. This way. And then this way. There's nothing over here. I just want to show you. I want to show you this. Fuck. Just want to show you my dive. Oh, I hate his little hair that pops out of there. I don't know why. Yeah, my fingers hurt because I burned myself. I was in a rush and was making some salsa with tomato, 2 serranos, 2 jalapenos, some 1 habanero, but an older one, a little one that my mom grew. Outside. Hope the weather's good outside, by the way. You know, I guess we're out of winter, but sometimes February is a little cold. There's a saying my mom says, Febrero loco, marzo un poco, which means February is a little crazy, and March will be a little crazy too. So not as much. So hang in there. All right, we're almost out of the winter time, and finally we could say winter is coming. You know, in the future sense. Oh, this looks good. Light here. I can't see because of the stupid mask, but the green looks good. Essentially, this is a good-looking game. Konami was definitely on top of their game. What's that? Sound of ass kicking. Zoom into his knees.
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Grlukovich man.
Grlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
It sounds kind of sad being a mercenary. You know, I know like a lot of soldiers don't give a shit, right? But you gotta have something to fight for. You gotta have orders, good orders. So what if the only orders is one? I guess that they're no different than any of us. I still have the sticker over my monitor. Will I ever take it off? No. Cheeked up. Who is that cheek? He's more cheeked up than me, Colonel. We got a problem.
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
Not nerd. Node.
Oh,
Use the node to gain access to the Big Shell's facilities network.
then what?
Pull up the map of the structure. That'll let you activate the Soliton radar.
The Soliton radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports.
Excuse me,
we
I had
need to get to the
had to
map through
hang
the
you.
Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use. The node unit is about 3 feet high. should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node. Complete the procedure before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Here we go. My nanomachines are saying no, but my body, my nanomachines.
Raiden, you won't be able to use any of the enemy's equipment.
Why
Why
not?
not?
You should know that all active weapons are equipped with a personal identification system. The owner enters their required user ID information during the weapon registration or at the start of a mission. If anyone other than the registered user tries to
This is
fire
like
the
Metal Gear
weapon,
4.
the ID system will not authorize the action.
But these are black market Russian weapons. How can they be equipped with identification functionality?
They must have been customized by the terrorists themselves.
Terrorism.
These are professionals we're dealing with, and they
This is before
certainly won't
9/11,
let
by
their
the way.
own equipment be used against them.
I'm guessing
At
it's
least
the
the making
same
of the
for the
game
Navy
was.
SEALs gear?
Right.
How am I supposed to procure weapons then?
Find the ones that haven't yet been individualized. Everything you find in the item box is clean. You should know this from your VR training.
Wow.
Okay, I know those.
Items in the item box are yours to use at will. They will be your supply source with regards to weaponry and gear.
It's so weird. I don't have anything. So let me do this. Yeah, it's so weird that Colonel from here and Colonel from Metal Gear are like nothing alike, really. But in many ways they're similar, but their cadence is pretty different. It's kind of scary. Codename Reg. Reagan. Okay. Birthday. Valentine's Day, which is coming up, by the way. It's not actually my birthday, but that's the day I'm going to choose, because this game is really about love and human connection. Nationality. Oh my god, I didn't mean to... Oh, hello, governor. I'm speaking a British accent now. Oi. 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 Bloody hell, Harry. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. I wish I could do full screen. Better box. Oh, damn, I don't know. I guess I've been watching it so far. I don't know. Adjust for real time. Captions are on. Yeah, I do want on option captions and window. Back to title screen. Are you sure you want to exit? What? I don't want to exit.
Good work, Raiden.
Thanks.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of
How do you
vision.
expect me to pay attention with such
Your
groovy
radar isn't
music
affected
playing?
by the weather. But if
Weather?
you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
I hate jam.
It's all made from currently existing technology.
Even with strawberry.
You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be
Damn.
careful.
So you can't play Rock
The Big
Band and
Shell's
use it at
layout
the
map
same
should
time.
now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Jack, is everything all right?
What are you doing here?
That's his
Jack, can you
girlfriend.
hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident.
Huh.
Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be
One
in the
might call that a
service,
conflict
but
of
an
interest,
intelligence
but
analyst is no
never
field
mind that.
officer.
Not
this
to worry. She has
super
our
intense
technical staff
mission.
at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Big
Colonel,
Bang
I
in
fail to
episode
see-
4.
I know your VR training performance in and out, but
I mean part
sometimes
4.
that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was
That was
trained
us
to
in the
fight.
last episode.
My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that
For
it
the
doesn't
last
work
game.
that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I
You're
have
my
conditions that need to be met,
girlfriend, Rose.
Colonel.
What is it?
I'll perform my duties and save that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all, I'm just a normal girl who's worried about Jack.
So is
But
she...
that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
You're so full of
Hey,
shit.
I prefer this to being kept in the dark waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir.
She doesn't.
All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96. I just switched frequencies. Jack,
what?
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
Isn't there?
I can't remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
I think that was when they first met. Sorry if I'm spoiling stuff, but... What the fuck?
Who is that?
It's the
Raiden, the enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Thank you,
Be
Colonel.
careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives.
They were
You
awake
must
because
stay
of your
out
long
of
ass...
sight.
You were asking what day it was, and then you fucking woke up. Is that 2? It is 2. Can you turn this on now? Dude, it's about to fucking wake up. Play the fucking music. White boy. Damn it. Gonna keep knocking him out.
I'm under enemy fire! Secure the perimeter!
I seriously forgot how to grab already. That's punching. That must be grabbing. Bandage, nice. I forgot what that does. Oh my! Of all things to, do I have to hide? Is this still happening? Let me on here real quick.
Raiden, the elevator is on its way down. It will be a few more minutes before it gets there,
Minutes?
however. Wait until the elevator is here, but find some cover in the meantime.
Cover.
Make sure you're out of the enemy sight.
Right.
Waiting isn't my strong point.
I know. You always left that job for me, didn't you?
Raiden, is remembering
Christ.
priorities also not your strong point? Just go into hiding until the elevator arrives.
Again, she's she's like just the boyfriend. I mean, she's just the girlfriend. So, you know what I mean? Like, she's not part of the government. It's gonna go this. It's gonna come this way. So there's no reason for her to be here. Once you're up, you know. So I don't understand why the AI chose. Oh fuck!
Who is that? Huh?
Am I supposed to hide?
I need help.
You're not getting any help. You're not stuck in here with. No, you're not stuck. I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. Get over here. Oh god. I can't believe that worked. Okay, I'm just gonna hide now. I'm just gonna hide. Hey there, please stop moving. Can you just there? Just bloody mess. Sometimes you just gotta kick someone's ass and then hide behind some boxes. Bro, how long is this elevator?
I'm under attack. Stay alert.
I want it. Kick his ass again. So how are you? How are you doing? What did you do today? I hope it was good. I hope you got the order right. I hope you didn't tip them. Even though they probably deserve it. Please be sure to tip your waiters and bartenders. I don't know. Wherever else. Man, this elevator's taking forever. You gotta wonder, did I have pressed the elevator? You know, the button? I don't think so. But I'm not much of a attentive gamer. Oh, there it is. Okay. Are they leaving now? They're not. There we go. The lighting is super good. I know it's baked in, almost pre-rendered, kind of. Maybe not.
The terrorists call themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
Shadow Moses, baby.
The hero of Shadow Moses?
That's right
So
there.
that's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Quentin Flynn.
Could he have survived?
Not a
Quentin
chance.
Flynn, Internet Movie Database. American voice actor.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You
Yeah,
never
he
had
looks
daylight
exactly-
VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
What about the commandos?
SEAL Team 10
He's
has
the
landed
voice
on
of Axel
struts
in
B
Kingdom
and
Hearts.
C.
And the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
Got it memorized. That's another game I want to eventually play.
The big
Kinda wanna
shell
do
is
a
comprised of
kids
shells
version,
1
a
and
kids
2.
channel.
Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the
Right.
whole thing is shaped like two hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment.
Oh, he plays Falcone in Batman Origins.
First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
It came out in Mass Effect 3. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm always going into That's cool. He's Axel though. It does sound like him. He has pretty good range here. He plays kind of like a sniveling little nerd. Yeah, and like, I don't know. Shinji. Giving me a lot of Shinji vibes. Yeah, I love it when I slip on this thing. Because it, like, he does the kick. It's pretty cool. It's great animation. I know I don't have to answer it, but I will answer a lot of them.
Raiden, look at that wire
Not
fence.
for brevity's sake, but for...
You may
just for
be able to crawl
being
through
thorough.
it.
Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up.
You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Man, this looks so good. Stop calling me, please.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
About time.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command, and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense.
Lost.
Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
So it just occurred to me that Raiden is kind of like Skullface in Metal Gear Solid 5. They're almost trying to make him like not that Skullface and Big Boss are like similar. I guess they are in many ways, but the skull suit and then his mask, like I wonder if they are trying to make their own kind of Skullface in a way, who's opposing Snake, but he actually joins him because he turns out more like Gray Fox.
I'll leave the first floor to you, okay?
Maybe Gray Fox, who was supposed to replace Skullface. I don't know.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Distract them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
Got one, I see. Don't leave him lying around. Hide the body as soon as possible. When his comrades come back from the roof, you don't want him being found. If they do find him, they'll be on the alert and things can get difficult. When you take a hostile down, hide the body where a patrol is unlikely to come around. You can drag an enemy personnel's body. This is how to do it. First, walk up to the body, and with all weapons deselected, press the weapon.
Oh my god, I didn't know. No wonder. Oh, it hurts to hold him because of my burned thumb. Oh man, that's intense. Can't wake up when you're dead. I'm sorry, but until they invent the balloons thing again, you're gone. I forgot what it was called. Whatever it's called. From Metal Gear 5, the Vulcan thing, maybe? I don't really need, well, if it does anything. action button is this one. Did he use the computer to with his back? Damn, that's skill. There's DNA sequencing almost, or like a molecular compound, like hydrogen carbon or something, and yeah, I guess it's the big shell is just shaped that way. Science. I don't know. Oh, it's a nice picture. Looks like there's a wording there I can't really read. Get M9 first. I want an M9 so bad. But a roof? A shop. Hey, it's open now. How convenient. Oh, because there's someone there. I guess I'll go this way. Okay. It was loading, I guess.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV. If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Why did you say
Raiden,
easy money?
the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Yeah, that's not really a thing a SEAL would say, right? Or is that a saying? Should be okay. This is strut A to F, so better go over here. Yeah, this seems like something a mercenary would say. AB.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button.
He still has the liquid hair, which is pretty cool. I guess it is a reference to liquid, honestly. Oh no. There it is. I think I could do it. Oh god. Stupid duck. Duck. Alright. Amazing. Smooth espionage action. Doesn't look good. This is just a Gray Fox. When I first played this, I didn't know it was a Gray Fox reference. So I was just like, what the hell is this? That's awesome. Nobody ever looks up, do they? I never do. Dogs apparently can.
Alpha
No, they
Zero.
can't.
Johnny and Alpha Zero.
Reference to Shaun of the Dead. I want that haircut. No matter how much you dance, I don't think you could. Damn, his leg's gone.
All Alpha, come in.
That was Alpha Zero.
What's going on? Alpha, respond.
A lot of butt in this game. The butt technology from PS1 to PS2, I'd say probably like quadrupled. Goddamn Hot Topic managers, they're all creepy as hell.
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
I guess they don't really explain why he self-cuts. Vampire.
Get down.
You know who that voice is? Hell yeah. Killer boots.
Where is he?
Ouch. Man. You will obey this, my counsel.
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
No, we must dance.
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning?
Yes.
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
He's talking really fast
In the
while they're
central
going
unit
in
with the
slow-mo.
president.
He's like, you know, be right there. Be right there. And then they're gone. You introduce Vamp, who's better in this game than in part 4.
Hold on.
And
I'm not an enemy.
reintroduce
Calm
Solid
down.
Snake with a vampire versus a vampire.
My name is...
He was about to say it.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Huh?
Have I seen you before?
Looking at his dick.
That
Nice
suit.
package.
Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I love that game.
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21.
21.
That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's
Fantastic.
indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual
Alright,
grunt
got
of the
an
digital
email.
age. That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you?
He's getting working
Every year,
now.
a few soldiers die in field exercises.
Saturday.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Call of Duty.
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
He was too. But then, you know, it got him poisoned.
What
and now
about
he's
the
anti-vax.
president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top
Your
secret
third
mission.
question?
No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
I'm running low on oxygen.
What
Therefore,
was that
I'm gonna
man
smoke
just
this
now?
cigarette.
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as
A
you saw.
wizard?
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
You will.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell,
Dead Cell? Him?
Batman?
a special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to
Gorge?
unravel.
Look, it says Gorge
They were
there.
always close to the edge,
Supposed to
but they
be
became
Gorge.
more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians.
Right,
We
that's
estimate
not
that
me,
no
is it?
fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
That's smart, Raiden. Here on the Glowing Pyramid channel, we're not strictly
this too.
anti-smoking. But if Snake gives it to you, you better fucking take it.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes.
You need like 8 hours rest.
Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Sure, why not? I could like connect my PC to an old analog cassette.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
He doesn't have any parents. I don't know why he said that. I guess he's just a boy. Oh, I have a gun now, right? One 141.80. CB Poo. Oh, let me see.
What's up, Jack?
Hit the road, Jack. Save complete.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again.
Super Bowl.
I'm sorry, but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How important?
Important enough, and we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission?
Don't you work at Ross?
I'm gonna
What are you
finish this
doing
thing
here?
by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere, too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something. Jack, do you need to save? Hang in there.
Thanks. We all will hang in there. In a way. Okay, alright. I don't know what that means. I don't know what I'm saying. But, yeah.
Think you can shoot that thing? Moron.
Let's see. I love this game. I know there's a bomb right here. You could hear it. What's that sound? It's a bomb. Can I? Oh, I can move this. Okay, cool. Sometimes it's better to use the D-pad. I think the PlayStation was the first one to implement the modern analog as we know it. Before that, it was Nintendo, of course. Strange. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I thought I saw something glitter. Okay. Do you see it again? Yes. Downloading. See, that's what I was talking about, the components. Hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. I don't know. Damn, that one fell cheeky. The cheeky fella. Anyway, this has been the Glowing Red Pyramid channel. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid. I don't have the M9 yet. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of the Patriots. The amazing seminal achievement of Kojima. And my personal favorite, Metal Gear. It's a personal favorite. Every single one of them has merits and faults in a way that only Kojima can make mistakes, you know, with style sometimes. Thank you for joining. I'll be back soon. It's nice to have some time to really enjoy some games, and I hope you get to as well. It is Super Bowl weekend, so please drive safe if you're going out there. Hopefully you're not too hungover tomorrow or Monday. The Monday after Super Bowl being the most like called out of work time in U.S. I guess in the U.S. workspace for most companies. You know, Apple, Tesla, doesn't matter. Nvidia, people just tend to call out after Super Bowl. I wonder why. Anyway, thank you for joining me again. This has been the Glowing Red Pyramid channel. Please have a good, safe evening, and see you next time. We'll be playing more of this wonderful game, or maybe other games. I don't know. We'll see. Goodbye.